Hello everybody! Guess what? Today is letter Z day. We've reached the end of our ABC book. And it's going to be the last craft for our animals' ABCs. However, don't worry. We're going to have some crafts for summertime too. And with Beanstack and summer reading, so Mrs. Tagg will be reading some more stories. But for right now, this is going to be the last one. There'll be a couple weeks where I take a break, but you can still go on the YouTube channel and you can watch them again if you really want to. So, how are you guys doing today? Oh, I'm really good, Mrs. Tagg, but really it's the last letter of our ABC book? Letter Z. I know. Hopefully sometime soon the kids will be able to come back and hear story time here. They can come in the library right now. Yep, right at this moment when Mrs. Tagg is filming it. We're hoping we'll be able to keep that up. We'll see. Anyways, how you guys doing out there? Did you fall asleep after that last story Mrs. Tagg read? About a yawn? Yeah, I know that was a week ago. Hopefully you've had lots of good naps. Shall we sing our ABC song? Not ABC song. Ah, you silly. We have to sing the more you get together. Okay, Mrs. Tagg, you may take your mask off. Okay. Remember, when you come into the library, though, you do need to wear your masks. If you're 5 years old or younger, if your family says you don't need to, then I guess that's their choice. Mrs. Tagg has gotten her shot, and maybe by the time you see this, I'll have had my second shot. So, we'll see how that goes. All right, here we go. Oh, the more we get together, together. Oh, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Moo, 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 moo. Oh, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. I see James and Joshua and Jacoby and Cora and Stella and Charlotte and Addison and Colin and Alethea and Emily and Eli and Zoe and Maeve and Cooper and Allie and Lauren and Madeline and Lily and Tessa and Teddy and Levi and Jameson and Liv and the grandmas and the grandpas and the mommies and the sisters and the daddies and the brothers and the kitties and the doggies. I see everybody. Oh, the more we get together, the happier we'll moo. Cooper, you don't have to moo anymore. Okay. All right. Get on with the story, Mrs. Tagg. Aunt Ellie's alligator. Hey. Here we go. You guys sit down there. Here's Aunt Ellie's alligator. Hey. Dr. Seuss's ABC, and I get to read it all the way to the end. Let's sing our ABCs this time. Are you ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs, sing it once again with me. You'll have to sing it at your house, but I bet you can sing it anywhere you want. Dr. Seuss's ABCs. Big A, little a, what begins with A? Who is this? You're right. Aunt Ellie, alligator, Annie's alligator, A. A is a vowel. It says two sounds. It says its name, A, when it's a long sound, and it says A when it's a short sound. Big B, little b, what begins with B? Barber baby bubbles in a bumblebee. What's the sound that B says? You're right, it says bum, bum. You guys might be able to help me even read the story. I can't hear you, but you're welcome to still read it with me if you're sitting at home. Big C, little c, what begins with C? Camel on the ceiling, C, C, C. C is not a vowel, it is a consonant. And it says two sounds though. It says the soft sound S, and its long sound is K, K. Big D, little d, David Donald Do dreamed a dozen donuts and a duck dog too. And D's sound is D, D, D. A, B, C, D, E. Ear, egg, elephant. E, E, E. E is a vowel. It says two sounds. Its long sound says its name, E. Its short sound says F, F. Big F, little f. F, F, F. 4 fluffy feathers on a fiffer, pfeffer, pfeff. And the sound that F, the letter F says is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Goat, girl, goo goo goggles, G, G, G. G is a consonant, not a vowel, but he does have two sounds. He says J for his short sound. Sorry about that. J for his soft sound and G for his long sound. Hard sound. Oh, you'd think after reading this story so many times I'd know that. My mouth just got all twisted up. So G's soft sound is J, and its hard sound is G. There, now we got it. Big H, little h, hungry horse, hay. Hen in the hat, hooray, hooray. And the sound that H says is Big I, little I. Ichabod is itchy, so am I. I is a vowel. His soft sound, his hard sound is it. His long sound is I when he says his name. Big J, little j. What begins with J? Jerry Jordan's Jolly Jar and Jam begin that way. The sound that J says is J. Big K, little k. Kitten kangaroo. Kicks a cattle kite in a king's. Do it with me. King's. Achoo. Wow, thanks for remembering to put that kerchoo in your arm. K sound is K, K. Big L, little L. Little Lulu lap. Left leg, lazy lion licks a lollipop. And L sound is O. Big M, little m. Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice. And the sound to M is Big N, little n. What begins with those? 9 new nighties in a neckties in a nightshirt and a nose. And the sound that N makes is N. O. O is very useful. You use it when you say, Oscar's only ostrich boiled an orange owl today. O is a vowel. It says two sounds. Its long sound is, when it says its name, O, and its short sound is Ah. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Help me with this one. Painting pink pajamas, the policeman's in a pail. Peter Piper's puppy and now Papa's in a pail. And the sound P says is P, P, P. Big Q, little q. What begins with Q? The quick queen of Quincy in her quacking quackaroo. The sound that Q says is quack, quack. Big R, little r. Rosie, Robin, Ross. Rosie's going riding on her red rhinoceros. And the sound that R says is What sound does R say? You're right, Kind of like a dog growling, Big S, little s. Silly Sammy Slick. Sipped 6 sodas and got sick, sick, sick. Sound that letter S says is S. T, 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 T. What begins with T? 10 tired turtles on a tuttle tree. tree. The sound that T says is T, T. Big U, little U. What begins with U? Uncle Ub's umbrella in his underwear too. U is a vowel, and it says two sounds. His long sound is U when he says his name, and his short sound is Big V, little v, Vera Violet Vin, is very, very, very awful on her violin. W. Willie Waterloo washes Warren Wiggins, who is washing Waldo Woo. And the sound that W says is wah, wah. X is very useful. If your name is Nixie Knox, it also comes in handy spelling X in extra fox. The sound that X says is X. And X, a lot of times you can hear it at the end of a word like fox and Knox. This Tagg's getting on. Big Y, little Y, a yawning yellow yak, young Yolanda Youngsing is yelling on his back. The sound that Y says is yuh, yuh. And Y sometimes can be a vowel sound, and he says E and I sometimes. We're coming to the end. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and don't say it yet. I gotta turn the page. Don't say that last letter yet. I gotta turn the page. Wait till I turn the page. Here we go. Now say it. Da, 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 da. Z. Big Z. Little Z. What begins with Z? Good sounds. Good ones. Let's see what it says. So those are I do. Not Mrs. Tagg. He. Yep, right there. I'm a zizzer-zazzer zoo, as you can plainly see. So he's a zizzer-zazzer zoo. Yep, I actually thought they were going to put a zebra on there, or the letter, or the zoo, but nope, just a zizzer-zazzer zoo. He's the last letter in the alphabet. It takes all the letters in the alphabet to make words, and all the letters have a sound. And when you look at the letters in a word and you sound them out, then you know what a word will say. Kind of tricky fun, isn't it, though? But that's what helps you learn to read. Well, Mrs. Tagg has a Z story. And the Z story I have is about a zebra. A zebra and a giraffe. This is our craft we're going to make. And I have it all ready for you to come to the library. We have a zebra for you to make. You still have to give your zebra a little face. But I did give you everything else to put together. You just got to give him his nose and his mouth. So, I like the back of this storybook. Look at these there's Zebra and his friend, the giraffe. And Giraffe expected Zebra to leave, but Zebra waited. I'm always here for you, says the zebra. This book is called It Will Be Okay. It's a story about empathy and about kindness and about friendship. And sometimes we need to remember that we have to give our little friends a little extra pat on the back or a hug and tell them it's just going to be okay. So that's what this story is about. It is written by Lisa Katzenberger. Oh, she's got a long last name. Good thing I know how to read the letter sounds. And the pictures are by Jacqueline Sinquet. You know, like another brand new story from the library. It has not been on our shelf yet, so nobody could have taken it home. But after I'm done reading it, I'll put it out on the shelf, and maybe, or you can take it home with you to read. It'll be okay. Every afternoon, Giraffe and Zebra walked to the watering hole together. But today, Giraffe couldn't go. He would have to tell Zebra. Even his little hands. Zebra, Giraffe called to his friend. Zebra twisted this way and that, but he could not find Giraffe. I wonder where Giraffe's at. Up here, Giraffe sighed. Zebra looked up, up, up. Finally, he spotted Giraffe, who was sitting in a tree, holding on for dear life. "What are you doing?" Zebra asked. "I saw a spider," Giraffe whispered. "But you're bigger than a spider," said Zebra. "Your eyelashes are longer than its legs." "I'm scared," Giraffe said in a soft voice. "It might crawl up on my hoofs." "But you're stronger than the spider," said Zebra. "You're as solid as a stone, and he's as whipsy as the wind." "I'm worried." Giraffe's voice shook like his knees. "It might chase me." What's he afraid of? A spider. Yeah. "But you're faster than a spider," said Zebra. "You'd leave him in the dust before he took a single stride. Come down from there." Giraffe shook his head. Zebra sighed. "It's just a teeny spider." Giraffe understood Zebra's frustration. It did seem kind of silly being afraid of something so small, but no matter, he was scared. He was worried. He was embarrassed. Giraffe expected Zebra to leave, but Zebra waited and waited some more. As the sun dipped down in the sky, Giraffe searched for the spider. He didn't see it anymore. Giraffe was nervous about getting down, but his heart told him it was time. So little by little, leg by leg, Giraffe unwrapped himself from the tree. "Thank you for staying by my side," Giraffe said, even if it seemed silly. "You're not silly. If it bothered you, I'm always here for you," Zebra smiled. "Let's go to the watering hole." Suddenly, Giraffe stopped. There was the spider walking alone. Giraffe looked at the spider. Then he looked at Zebra. Look at him, he's going. But then he looked at his friend, the zebra. With his friend beside him, Giraffe felt brave. He bent his long neck down to the ground. "Spider, would you like to join us?" But before Giraffe could finish the question, the spider scampered right up the very same tree. "He's scared of you now," Zebra said. "That's so silly." "Not at all," Giraffe said. Then they stood by and waited. Look at, there's the little spider in the tree. They're going to convince that little spider not to be afraid. because friends can help each other out. And sometimes if you don't have a friend to help you out, your mommy and daddy or your brothers or sisters can help you be a friend. It's okay to be afraid of things, but it's also good to talk about it with somebody to help you through your fears. That was letter Z. Remember, we're going to do some summer reading stories too, but we're all done with the ABC book. Take care, everybody.